Welcome back to MMA Oddsbreaker, ladies and gentlemen. I am Frank Trigg, sitting here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and that is Danny Roberts. I'm assuming you're over in England right now. You're in. Are you still in Liverpool, or where are you?
Yeah, I'm still in Liverpool. Yeah.
Okay. You're getting ready to fight. But first of all, I got to ask you, hot chocolate? Really? That's the best nickname they come up with?
Do you know what? It started off through me on working on the doors, doing security and stuff like that. And one of the boys always said about me being like a handsome kid and all that, getting a lot of attention off the women and that. And as well as that, I'm bad for chocolate. I love chocolate bars, so it just come off the cuff like that, and it's stuck to me since.
Okay, well, it's okay. It's a great way to get the name. Like those guys that go out there and pick their own nicknames.
Yeah,
I want to be this. This is what you're calling me now, kind of thing. To me, that would drove me nuts. Like, you get a nickname, they have to give it to you. You don't
yeah,
get to choose it. It's what you're stuck with. Believe me,
yeah.
I've never liked Twinkle Toes, but I've been stuck with Twinkle Toes my entire life. So it's just like, it's just part of what the deal is. So, you're getting ready to fight in Cage Warriors 55. I'm actually calling that event, or 54 rather. I'm calling that event, and I'll be there live to watch you fight. You're fighting Diego Gonzalez. Do us a favor and break down Diego Gonzalez for us a little bit, because he's got a 15-7 record, and you have
Yeah,
a 7-1 record,
yeah.
which shows that you're obviously been facing some tough competition, but not as much competition as he has. So can you
Yeah.
break Diego down for us a little bit?
Yeah, I definitely think that it's a big step up for me. In regards to Diego, I've had a little look at him. Obviously, I've done a bit of homework and stuff like that. I know he's got experience. He's a good grappler, but at the same time, he's not as much as he's got a big record. He's not too much of a threat. If you understand what I'm saying. The skills that he possesses and what I feel I've got to cater for is totally different. For example, I can't see him giving me any problems with any area of the game when it comes to fighting.
Okay, I didn't think you would. So my youngest one is running around playing Superman. He's got a little Superman. Come here, Lavin. Come here. He's got one of his blankets wrapped over his shoulder, and he's running around and trying to fly, but he's flying into the couch.
As he
So
took off.
yeah, this is my youngest Lavin. He's two, and this is his little cape he's using right now. Can you say that to Danny for me? He's literally
Oh,
going. He's trying to play Superman, and what's funny is that my 4-year-old is monitoring him, going, "That's not good enough. You need to go a little higher. This is Stone. This is my 4-year-old." He's going, "No, jump a little higher. Jump a little." I'm like, "Guys, like I'm doing an interview. What are you doing?" They're like, "No, we're playing Superman." He just keeps running headfirst into the couch. It's great. So I keep looking at him like that's where my face keeps twisting off. So I'm like, "What is he doing? I have no choice."
getting
Anyway,
into the S&C circuits, isn't it?
I know it's they're at the best age. The problem is just trying to keep them quiet all the time becomes
Yeah.
the issue. But Danny's fought. He just lost his last fight to Ivan Bushinger. He got TKO'd. He won
Yeah.
by submission. He won by decision. He wins by submission. He loses by decision. He loses by decision. Like he's kind of all over the map. He hasn't really shown any super high great rate. Is there something you see in his arsenal that you're really respectful of, and you know he's probably going to try to hit you with it?
If anything, I'd have to say his grind game. But obviously, to be able to perform and to be able to show your grind game, you need to get your opponent to the floor. Now that's honestly where I think he's going to struggle. As where he's not going to possess the tempo, the pace, and the power. He's moving up a weight as well. Which, to be honest, I don't quite understand how he's managing to do that, because I've seen him at 70 key against Ivan Butchinger. Did you say?
Yep.
His last fight, and he looks like he's carrying a bit of weight there. So he's only 5'8". I'm 6'1". So there's going to be a big height difference, and obviously with weight as well, because I'll be coming in the next day, 86 kilos, something like that. So
No, there's a definite size disadvantage on his end, and I don't really understand it because, like you said, he looked a little heavy in his last
yeah,
fight, and now he's coming up in a weight class. I kind of thought he should have went down as well. I have no idea what his plan is. Do you think maybe he put some weight on? Do you think he put some muscle on and he's been training harder, or do you think we're going to see the same Diego we've been seeing?
well, this is always one of the things that happens with the fight game. Obviously, I don't know what he's been doing. Apparently, he's been away for the last year training in the States. So I'm not too sure whether he's got hold of some really good strength and conditioning coaches, put on some size. He's going to be coming in a lot stronger, a lot fitter, a new Diego. Or he could have sat out for a year, not really developed, be lazy, coming in at a bigger weight. So it's just obviously it's one of them we're gonna find out on the night. But I'm going to be ready either way.
Now, For those people at home that haven't seen you fight before, explain your style a little bit to the people in the U.S. that are watching.
Yeah. Say that again.
Explain your style a little bit to the people at home that haven't seen you fight before.
My style right now, I used to box before I started MMA, and I've only been doing MMA for 3 years, so I haven't got a great deal of experience in obviously time, but at the same time, I've grappled with the best. I've been up and down the country. Obviously, some of the top 10 UK guys in my weight category, the weight category above, train with them and develop really quick. Now, I'd say me, I'm an aggressive stand-up striker, but I'm also good. I possess a good level of grappling and jiu-jitsu as well.
Well, if you look at your record, 7-1, you've got 3 KOs, 3 submissions. So you're getting many KOs as you are getting submissions, and you've only got 1 decision out of that 7, and you lost by a submission. You got heel hooked, which is tough for anybody to get out if you're not really sure what you're doing.
Yeah.
For a guy that's really a boxer, you've got a really, really good ground game. Who's your ground instructor?
Paul Rimmer. He's BJJ black belt. He's based in Liverpool. Lives in Liverpool himself. Now in the UK, he's highly regarded for his jiu-jitsu. There's a next gen in the States as well, which is we are the sister gym of that one with Chris Brennan.
Chris Brennan, yeah. Thank you. Sorry, escaped me. He used to live in LA, now lives in Texas. You know that whole thing. So.
Well,
yeah.
Chris Brennan is the one who gave Paul his black belt, and obviously they've been training together. Paul used to live in the States and was training there. It's one of our strongest points in the gym. So obviously with me coming with the boxing and then adapting to the grind game, it was like a good mash of skills put together sort of thing. So it mixed very well. Do you know what I mean?
Perfect. That's good. Danny, I really appreciate you coming on here. I know it's late at night for you. I know it's about almost bedtime for you guys. It's only 1 in the afternoon here, so I appreciate it. And then good luck this next week, and I'll see you. I'll be up there on Friday, so I'll see you on Friday.
Nice one. It'd be good to see you and meet up on that.
All right, take care, Danny.
Nice one. Thank you.